am a new YouTuber, or at least I will be when I upload my first video. It is April 2018. I have been starting YouTube since September 2017, and you know, I'm getting there. There's lots going on. So one of the things you've got to consider when starting YouTube, obviously, is the equipment and how much do you need? Do you need thousands of dollars? You know, can you spend thousands of dollars setting yourself up for YouTube? Absolutely. Have I done that? Not yet. Have I already upped my equipment since I was starting YouTube in the beginning? Yes, but I'll start from the basics. A smartphone, YouTube account, if not, got to make one. And then you have the app downloaded on your phone. Essentially, they're the three things you need. Although, they're the three things you need if you don't plan on making any mistakes while you're filming, and you can just upload that one video you took straight up to YouTube. The fourth thing I would say, at a minimum, is an editing app on your phone, which you can, if you have an Apple, you've got iMovie. If not, you can purchase it from the App Store. A YouTuber introduced me to Pocket Video. Grab your phone, grab Google, grab YouTube, and research it. Look up for an app that does editing on your phone, and you'll be right, honestly. And that's about all you need to start. Plus an idea and a channel name, but you know, in terms of equipment. If you want to up it a little bit from there, you can do such things like this. Microphone, or lapel, as I learnt. Problem is, don't do what I did. Well, you can do what I did. It's not the worst thing in the world. I bought one that is like a bajillion meters long, which I won't unwind for you now because that's really painful. But it has two microphones, which is handy if you ever plan on, you know, interviewing someone on your phone straight up. But you know, whatever. I came with this little extra mics and pins, and I've already killed one of these, but killed. I think like the nickname is like a dead cat, which helps for blocking wind noises when you're recording. So, and you know what, you can go on eBay and pick these up for like ridiculously cheap. Or like, I'm an eBay person, but you know, for those outside of Australia or new in Australia that has Amazon, you can use Amazon. Oh, you know, like a cheap like selfie stick tripod. So these are like 10 buckers, that's about it. Now, I have, in my many months of starting YouTube, already upgraded from this little thing. I've only just upgraded with my tripod, which I'm so excited about. Because when you do this, you do this, this is what the bottom looks like. Unfortunately, even when you tighten it up as much as it can be, when you're trying to film one of these videos and you're sitting outside and there's a table and it's going, it doesn't make for pretty video, but it's possible. And even if you're gonna vlog, you can totally vlog with a selfie stick, which is $10. I'm not to say that I still wouldn't use this. I've already upgraded, but I have the means to. But if you're someone that doesn't have a lot of cash flow, or if you're a teenager, or if you're a teenager with cash flow, then good on you. Then for vlogging, this is great, like walking around. Tripod, yep, use it non-windy days, but 10 bucks, what are you gonna do? I also bought one of these, which is just a wide angle lens. I can't remember how much this was, but it comes with a little charger, USB charger too, and in theory, I've let it go flat. Wide angle lens has been really helpful. Not that I've got it on today, because I thought, yeah, I don't really need it. But in the last couple of weeks, I couldn't find it, and I was like, oh, I wish I had more lens. At work, we do Secret Santa. It's like $20, like a little like lens kit. Ta-da! Just cute. I like it. It's not a couple $100 worth of quality, you know, because that's what you get, what you paid for. A few different lenses. I think there's a macro, there's a wide, and a fisheye. Whether it's actually called a fisheye. And it comes with two different clips, so depending on the size of your lens, you screw it on there, which then goes on your phone. Okay, so you just clip it over, and obviously you have to get it all set in place, but that's all good. It's all good. Oh, and it totally came with like a mini tripod that little kit lends to, which is like adorable. I don't really know what I would use that for, but I don't know. You can't throw it out, but it could come in handy. And the wind picks up. For me, I was all set. I had my phone, I had my YouTube account, I had my channel name, I had a Cheapy microphone, a Cheapy lens, and a Cheapy tripod. Cheapy tripod? I'm missing something. My editing app. You know, so in theory, I was good to go. I'd made a couple of videos, I'd like edited them. So I'd made a couple of those, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm ready. Come on, let's go. And I was pretty happy just to kind of start and bum around with my phone. And then my beautiful husband, who I love, put a bit of a spanner in the works. He took me to the city. We were actually going car shopping, but while we were there, we took 2 different cars, and he said, I'll meet you outside the Apple store, because like he knows, like I know where that is, and I don't know many places, so it was perfect. Like, yep, cool, I know where that is. So we meet outside the Apple store, and he had done a bunch of overtime, which he was going to put that money towards something, which didn't end up panning out. And he turned to me so sweetly, and he said, you know, something like, I probably got it on another video. Look at me, I'm getting all gushy. Thank you for everything you do for me and supporting me in what I do. And I started getting teary. I was like, okay. No, so did he, which is adorable, and you know, it doesn't happen very often. And he said, I want to buy you a MacBook. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Anyway, so we go into the store. I had done no research. I'm a planner. Like, I like to suss things out. He had a words, monetary value. He had like a amount. 2.5 was the value. So anyway, I walked out of that store with a MacBook. So I think the idea for him was knowing how I felt about the channel and like editing and doing this video thing. MacBook would fit the bill really well. Even though I was absolutely a PC user and I was so lost. So I had to spend, you know, I was so ready to start. I was so ready. And then I had to, like, I felt like a little child having to learn something all over again, because an Apple is completely different. And like, I love it. It's really intuitive. And there's features I wish like the Apple and Windows could like make babies, and it would be amazing. So I had to take some time and learn. Yeah, definitely put a kink in things, but a good one, a positive one. Like, it just became even more real than using just my phone. So yes, you can do it with the basics, but I was happy about the upgrade. I was excited. It was something new and like a bit of a project. So from there, I was practicing with videos and the little bits and pieces of equipment that I had. And then I decided it was time to upgrade the tripod, because of the equipment video I first made using my little Cheapy and the wind. I just couldn't stand it any longer. I'm currently using one of the tripods I purchased, and not an ounce of wobble. Seriously, that's me, not the tripod. Okay, so I'll start first of all. First of all, I bought 2 tripods. Bought a mini one and a mini big one. So I ended up going with the Manfrotto Pixie Evo. You weren't expecting that third one, were you? Which I really love. It's a nice, like, size and shape for hand holding, and it supports a certain weight. I like the ball flex on it, which is great. And then this is my Manfrotto compact action tripod. I absolutely love it. I thought it was going to be a little smaller for traveling, but it still packs down pretty nicely. Manfrotto tripod comes with this little piece, which has the 1/4 inch, which your DSLR camera and the likes will fit into. But once you put it in there, if you want to use it for a phone, which I do, this is the Manfrotto twist mount grip. And so it actually, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Well, it's just like unhooking a bra. Okay. So then, hopefully that's not just spinning. Oh, it's actually doing it. Anyway, you can take it out. So that'll do. So then you can lock it in place. This part extends up.
stone goes in, lock it down, and then you can tighten it from the back. So those 3 things have absolutely upped my game already, and I haven't even actually uploaded a video yet. But
okay, last but not least, I went over to my in-laws yesterday for Easter lunch. My husband asked about all my father-in-law's camera bits and pieces, and he had this spare tripod kicking about, which he doesn't really use because he's got a different one now. So this is like a more heavy-duty one than my Manfrotto Action Compact, and I can definitely see me using this for things around the house, like using it constantly, or especially when I've got the need to film with 2 cameras. The first thing that jumped to mind was like recipes, because you know I'm going to do a little bit of everything. So I can have this one set up, which is huge, and it's got a proper... Okay, I'm a beginner. My vocabulary for this stuff isn't great. I invested in a 4 terabyte. Yeah, that's right. I just thought if I'm going to be making videos, I may as well make sure I have a lot of space for them so I don't run out in a hurry. My husband bought these and he doesn't use them ever. And he said, you know, I don't even use them. I was like, sweet, I'll commandeer those. They're wireless headphones. So, you know, if the normal headphones I have aren't doing the trick, then, you know, because of surrounding noise or whatever, I can just waka waka waka. So yeah, we plan on getting a DSLR. As much as I sit here and can say, oh, you can totally use your phone and all that stuff. It's not that I don't believe that, because I do, because I'm going to be doing that for the next handful of months until I buy a camera. But yeah, I'm excited, and I have the means to save up for that, so I'm going to. I'm aiming towards, I think, a Canon 80D, which could sound cliche, but I don't really care. It just seems to have all the features that I like, and it's like the next level up. And I just have to make sure my weight and my tripods are all good. I think they are. I'm new at this, so there's going to be lots of stuff I don't know, but I'm really happy and eager to learn about equipment and video techniques and my camera and the settings and all the things to consider. So it's going to be one hell of a ride, but I'm excited. So yes, you can start a YouTube channel with the absolute bare minimum, or you can spend thousands and thousands of dollars, or you can start with the bare minimum and slowly build your way up, which I think that's pretty much the way I'm going to be heading. So I probably should stop talking about it though and just start the goddamn channel. Totally cliche, but thanks for watching. Do I say subscribe, bell, notifications? Is it too... Oh god, I feel like I'm pressuring people, but as other YouTubers say, if you don't say it, they'll forget, and I forget because I subscribe and then I forget about the bell and then you don't get notifications, so you know. Bye. Let's say, no, that sucks. Smartphone. Oh, and I'm really hungry. I can't concentrate and it's bright. Anyway, okay, shh. Blah, 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 blah. Cut.
hey. Oh, what's that? What's that?
I'm so hungry. I feel like everything's cheesy. Is it cheese? I totally stopped the camera. Nah, it's a bunch of shit.